Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. Okay, now I can say it, I'm back. Sorry still for the voice that might be a little bit lower than usual, but I'm here to react to episode 15 of Summertime Render. Before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me, and join me in this great adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we discovered more about this relationship that Haine was having with Hizuru, what happened later, but now we needed to understand what happened to Shinpei, because we know that somebody killed him somehow, so he could loop or not. Let's see what's going to happen. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. What? So they know already? They also know that he looked him. Yes, who killed him? Who did that? Somebody was shooting, but yes, because they were killing Ji-Jang already. Oh no. But what do we do in this case? Because now he knows that he's always followed by Haine. Huh? Yeah, exactly. But she's almost reaching you, so once she will be there, she can kill you maybe. Or the fact that the more you loop, the more you can die for real. No, just one? The seventh loop. No, look, but there is just one left. Oh my. Yeah. Yes, the more he goes, the more the minutes are getting closer, and then he will die. So now we approached which minute? 7? I mean, 7 p.m.? Yeah. Exactly. Since he was marked, things went worse. Yeah, but even Ushio, she keeps looping together with Shinpei, so... But in her case, she doesn't have any sort of counter effect. Yeah, but can this thing go ahead as always, or there is a limit also for her? Wow, 50 meters. Ah. Let's hope that everything will go well, because... but I don't think he will lose the chance to finish this story. I mean, I'm pretty sure they will find a way, but that's why I'm curious. I want to see how he will do that. Oh! You will not know that. Ooh. Yeah, but I think that... No, now you can't trick him anymore with your presence or your words. Oh! Ah, yeah, because that was Ushio. I mean, the watch was Ushio, right? Yes! No, you will, this time... But it's impossible they win now because there are other 10 episodes, so something else might happen. Oh, good job. That's Ihizuru, I guess, or Jijan, right? Oh no, they found him. But where's Hizuru and Mio, the real one? Oh my. Okay. Oh, okay. Come on, Yosuke. Ah no, I thought that he was killed. He was just Go, 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 go! Shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh my! Because she's so fast. Go, 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 go! Who stopped her? Oh! She can also control these. Well, that's great. I mean, come on, Ryonosuke. Yes. No, don't, who cares? I mean, that's not Asako, so go. No, 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 no. No! No, 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 she predicted it. I mean, she could see. No, 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 Shinpei is not going to be shot, right? No. No, 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 no. No, how can we do to prevent that? No. What happened? Who stopped that? Jijan! Good job. Good job, good job. I hate this shadow, you know. Oh, this time they couldn't win, Oh, yes! Oh, yes, she couldn't control these. I didn't know that. No, now she's going to instruct these shadows to go against her. No, 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 no! Whoa! Whoa, they didn't respond! Yes, they couldn't follow what Heine was telling them. Oh, yes. No, it's not effective. No, no. I like to see that she's frustrated because she doesn't know what to do anymore. I mean, she was too convinced that she could stop them, but... Whoa, she'll be careful because he's the most powerful one. I mean, Shiva, I think that he's the Shadow. No, what the F? Whoa! Wow, this episode is a pure action. I really like it. Oh, yes! They can't advance because if they advance by being shadow, they can be stopped. So. Oh yes, the hair, yeah, yes. I love this. Oh my! I think something worked. Yes! Finally, I was waiting for this moment. Yes! No, what happened? Oh, yes, I told you. I mean, it was impossible to finish everything now. Oh. No, 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 no. So what's going to happen now? Don't tell me that Shinpei is going to die now, eh? Ah, okay. Whoa! Oh! What the F? Oh. Oh! Oh yes, because yes, if she can't move. Let's reach the real one. No. No, don't be tricked by these words. No! No! I told you not to be tricked by the words! No! No, what the F? No F way. No, 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 you should... I hate him, okay? No, I hate him. I think that, as I told you, he is the source of everything, unfortunately. No, come on. No, Shio. Come on, Shinpei. Tate. Stand up. Stand up. What the F? Look. what if she... Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, I loved... Oh, she cut her hair. Actually, yes, because... Oh, yeah! Oh, oh, yes, 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 yes! Eh? Oh my... Who's that? Eh? But that was a human hand, that's right. That belonged to whom? I mean... Oh yeah, because she was screaming so loud that... No, but wait, that was a human arm. And behind it was a very... I mean, she was hurt this time, for real. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ah, okay, Shinpei, I'm so happy. Yeah. But she's talking to whom? But she's just recording or talking to somebody? Ah, okay, no, I was thinking something else. Yeah, that was great. This time they could cooperate for the best. Oh my, now look, something is happening, maybe. Oh my. Okay guys, this episode was incredible, full of action moments. I think that this story is great also for this reason. But yeah, what I want to know now, who is the owner of that human arm that we saw at the end? Because while Ushio was trying to possess, let's say, with her energy Shibe, a human arm came out. And in fact, I think Shinpei said that. He was saying, oh, that's a human arm. And I wanted to know what's behind the Shibe, because as I was telling you already, he is really important in this story. We saw that he is always next to Heine, and he always guides Heine somehow. That's why I want to know who's behind this shadow, and we needed to know more about everything that is going on still regarding Heine and her story, because there are still 10 episodes left, more or less, 10 or 9, because I don't remember, is it 25 episodes or 24? But anyway, there are so many other things to discover, so I can't wait to go ahead with these. But the good thing, it was the cooperation between all these characters. I think that was really awesome, and especially in this case they could make it because they created a perfect plan, and there were no more secrets towards any of these characters. That's why I'm saying that they should go ahead like this. I mean, they should go ahead without having secrets, by revealing everything they know, by sharing this information together with all the others, because the more they do something like this, the more they can really defeat Heine. And look, it was really interesting even to see the perspective of Heine and why she chose Shiori, because we know that Shiori had a family, she had a father, she had a mother, and we know that Heine lost her parents, lost her friends. When she was describing even to Hizuru her background story, we know that she was suffering because these losses, and she started feeling lonely, and that's why everything started like this. I mean, everything changed because of these losses that she was facing, and that's why later she was even crying, and she said that she wanted to stay next to her parents, she wanted to spend time with them, and she didn't want to lose them. I think that behind everything that is happening to this character, I mean, behind these rudeness and cruelty that Heine is spreading every time she is meeting them, even the sensitivity, fragility is hidden, and we could see that in this case too, because the purpose of Heine was to recreate what she lost, and that's why she was also using Shiori, because actually Shiori had a great family, so it was like a way to possess these bodies and fake that was her family still. So that's pretty sad if you think about it. And in this case it reminds me, yeah, Gaara, as I was telling you regarding Naruto, because more or less he was doing the same, and he was spreading even this cruelty and his anger towards all the others, until Naruto then had to change him by saying that he can restart his life with other people who care about him. But it also reminds me Demon Slayer, because if you remember, there was a Rui in season 1 who was creating this fake family because he lost actually his family because of himself. So everything can be connected somehow, even if they are different stories. But I like when you see not just the power of these enemies, but even in the fragile side, because you understand that even if they are enemies, they have their own version of the story, and they suffered a lot too. So it's really nice to see these development of anger that derives from what happened before. I think that this is really interesting. But yeah, what's that arm? I want to know. Who's the owner? Who's that arm? I mean, I want to know, because I think that that's another great mystery, and we needed to know if it's somebody related to Heine, or if there is somebody else that maybe we know, and we know that it was a good character, but then we know that that's not like a major plot twist or something like that, because at the end, yeah, at the end of the episode, when we see Hizuru recording what happened, at that time I thought, okay, is she talking to somebody, or is she still recording? And then when I saw all the others, I understood. But for a second I thought that Hizuru could have been the main problem here, and she was just pretending to be someone who she was not. I mean, Okay, I was debunked in the same episode, so I'm not guessing anymore about that. But I think that this story is really great, and we needed to discover so many other things. And last but not least, now we know that Mio is requesting that thing Ushio, and let's see what's going to happen in the next episode, episode 16. But at the same time, it was really nice to understand more about what Shinpei is handling, because there is this risk that we know that Shinpei might end his life the more he loops. So now we reached the 7th loop, but he was almost saying that that was the last chance maybe to loop. So if he loops the last time, I mean the 8th time, it might be the last one. So I hope that he is not going to die. I mean, I hope that this story will end with a happy ending. I think that that's the greatest way, in my opinion. But what if someone has to sacrifice? What if Shinpei has to sacrifice because of all the others? I really hope not, sincerely, because in this case it means that other people will keep going ahead suffering, and it's not what I expect. One of the things that I expect is that Ushio can still live. I mean, I still hope that even if that's the shadow of Ushio, that would be nice if she could still be there, because even if that's a shadow of Ushio, she also inherited all the data from the real Ushio. So it's like as if Ushio could have had the chance to go ahead living somehow. And that's why I hope that when we reach the ending of this story, we see that Ushio, the shadow of Ushio, is not disappearing, and they can all restart living on that island all together. That would be the best ending, in my opinion. But never say never, because we know that in recent stories the sacrifice is always a great protagonist as a subject, and we know that most of the times someone has to die in order for all the others to survive. Let's see what's going to happen next time with episode 16 of A Summertime Render. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.